several months ago, we were reached out to by an individual named Mitchell Malice to have a particular item made that would complete his anti-Pope outfit. You need to check out his stuff. I have a link to his Instagram and to his OnlyFans page. It's some really fucking cool shit. It's dark. Yeah, just go check it out. He has been a loyal customer of ours and a huge fan of ours, and he tends to put a lot of faith into what we're doing, so it's fucking awesome. He reached out and he wanted a Crosier. I have no idea what the hell a Crosier is, so consulted the almighty Googler and discovered it's the staff that holy men carry, bishops, popes. It's a staff that represents shepherds being able to herd their flock. Even the design of it, which has, it's called the crook, which was used to, if you had a wandering sheep or goat, you could actually grab it, hook it around the neck, and pull it back in with the rest of the flock. You can find these things from the very basic and simple to extremely ornate. So he'd been looking around trying to find one, but he's always really appreciated the toys that we make, and he actually owns quite a few like custom pieces from us. If I find some pictures, I'll throw them up here and here and here. So he reached out to me. I was like, hell yeah. Normally I give, like a 2-week kind of heads up, but I was like, I need to give a month just because of the hurdles that I'm probably going to have to overcome to make this happen. And I ended up having to buy a new tool. It was like the perfect excuse because I've been wanting one for a while and needed a scroll saw to do some of the intricate cutouts. The hat has this cross on it. He wanted that to be in the center of the crook. So I had to kind of try to formulate and figure out a way to factor that into the design. Without further ado, here's the Malice Crosier. here's where we are with the Crosier. Drilled out a bunch of holes. That way I can get a jigsaw blade into it to help me cut them all out. Already taken on the bandsaw and rounded off, and I've been working it on the bench sander to get a nice rounded off surface. Because what I'm going to end up doing is drawing a center line all the way down. The crook part of this is actually going to taper down and get a little bit smaller. I haven't decided on how wide. I'm not going to go to a fine point here because that would really weaken this and that tip could break off. But I need to use a bandsaw to cut this section out, and then the rest of this I'm going to have to use the jigsaw and then hand files to get it really cleaned up. I had a bit break in there, and that was a nightmare to get out. I ended up having to like measure and mark down, drill it from the other side, and then basically beat it out. And I was really nervous because I don't have a lot of tolerance right there, or not a lot of wiggle room. So fortunately I was able to hit it spot on. Alas, we are getting on with it. Let's do that. Thank you for sticking around to the end. This was an interesting project to work on. I learned a lot of different little things, had some hurdles and setbacks, but that's the whole point of crafting and building. Trying to find out what your limits are, trying to push through them, trying to troubleshoot, trying to find solutions to problems when they arise. This was really cool. I learned some new stuff as far as like about a Crosier. Be sure to subscribe, like, hit the bell notifications, comment, do all the stuff. Share this with a friend. If there's someone that you know that is into cosplayers, LARPers, I can build more things than just BDSM toys. I enjoy having challenges presented that are really outside the box of what I normally do. If there's someone you know that may be interested in wanting one of these or something similar or some type of prop, share the video, reach out to me. I will not make the exact same one that I made for Malice. I can definitely make something that'll be unique for you. Hey, check out Mitchell Malice's stuff, like I said, he's a really interesting guy to follow, and I love a lot of the content that he puts out. Show some love, and until next time.